Dollywood is a charming theme park located in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee in the Smoky Mountains. This park features 10 roller coasters, and the biggest out of all of them is the Wild Eagle. This is America's first ever formal wing coaster, and in this video, I'll be reviewing this underrated attraction. So as a bit of background, Wild Eagle was built by the Swiss coaster company Bolliger & Mabillard, or shortened to B&M. It opened to the public back in early spring of 2012 as the first B&M Wing Coaster to open in the United States, barely edging out X-Flight at Six Flags Great America near Chicago. So let's jump into this review with the presentation of Wild Eagle. So the coaster is located in the Wilderness Pass section of Dollywood, which is in between Craftsman's Valley where you have Tennessee Tornado, and Timber Canyon where you have Thunderhead and Mystery Mine. The entrance is across from Fire Chaser Express as well. There is also a huge eagle statue right outside of it too. So you enter the queue and there is nothing to shout at, just some posters and that's about it. Then some waiting later, you reach the station and it's pretty cool. It's like a log cabin, and that's where you get up close to one of the prettiest trains yet. The eagle on the front car is a nice touch. So after waiting in line, you enter the train, pull down your vest restraint and dispatch, and that will lead us into the ride experience. So after dispatching, you round a left turn and ascend up the 210-foot lift hill, which is the max height. And while going up that lift, you get an amazing bird's eye view of the park. Heh, see what I did there? So after cresting the top of the lift hill, you dive down 135 feet with a straight drop. I know, a bit weird for a wing coaster. We're used to wing over drops like on Gatekeeper at Cedar Point, but here on the Eagle, it's a vertical drop. It actually reminds me of a B&M Hyper drop, for example, Apollo's Chariot. And while on that drop, you get some good airtime, so afterwards is a vertical loop. You get good positives in and out, and some hang time at the top. Then the train banks left and soars over a 0G roll. The laterals and hang time here are really good. Since it's a little slow, you feel like you're on there forever. Then the train rises up with some good G's into an Immelman. This basically turns the train around, not a lot of forces here. Afterwards, it skids over a little trim into a corkscrew. Same situation as the 0G roll, you get amazing hang time and laterals. So after the corkscrew, you soar over a bunny hop, delivering little to no airtime. Then comes a helix which has good positives. Then you pop up again into another helix. The positives here are a little stronger than the first one. Then you straighten out underneath a section of track into the brakes. And that's your ride experience on Wild Eagle. And in my opinion, this is one of the most underrated roller coasters I've ridden so far. Before riding this, I've heard yeah, it's not that great, it crawls a lot, Wild Eagle more like Mild Eagle, so I had little to no expectations. But after riding, my expectations were blown. Since I like hang time a lot, Wild Eagle was right up my alley. Here's another pro, the vest restraints. On some other coasters, Banshee, the vests lock in place as soon as you dispatch, and that puts a lot of strain on your collarbones. And I'm happy to say that on Wild Eagle, that doesn't happen. There is not as much strain on your collarbones as some other coasters with vests. It's also really smooth too. Side note, I rode Wild Eagle twice, which was on both sides in the back row, and they were on the inside seats towards the track. I could imagine if you're on the outside seats, it's a little bumpy, but it's not a big deal breaker. The layout is simple as well. The first drop has some good airtime, the 0G roll has great floater, the little pop of airtime into both helixes was surprising. I just loved it. I'm glad I rode this more than once. But which side do I prefer? Definitely the left side because it feels more weird in a good way. To sum up Wild Eagle, great first drop, great restraints that don't lock, and a smooth experience. So for the final score of Wild Eagle, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. I removed some points because the pacing is a little questionable. At least it delivers hang time with it. Do I recommend this while you're at Dollywood? Oh my gosh, absolutely. You should ride this a couple times. Try it in the front and back. You do get some good pull on the first drop in the back, but I'm guessing the inversions feel stronger in the front. I cannot wait to get back on this someday. So I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on Wild Eagle at Dollywood? If you enjoyed this review, make sure to subscribe to the channel. There are more reviews on my channel that you can check out, including other roller coasters at Dollywood. And I'm proud to say this, we have finally did it. We reached our goal of 700 subscribers. I did not know we were going to hit it so fast, but I'm going to make a video dedicated to that milestone soon, and you can expect a new video coming out in the next 5 days. So keep that adrenaline pumping, and thanks for watching.